thanks for watching today. So today I'm going to take you through two pieces of mail call. Well, I guess one of them is technically mail call, and one of them is a warranty item I have from SK. So my piece of mail call is from 357 Magdad, who has an awesome channel. He just built a awesome hammer. If you haven't seen it yet, check out his channel. I'll put it in the link below. But what I also have here today is an item that I warranted from not Snap-on, SK, and I haven't opened it yet, so I will open it here live with you guys today. So let's take a look at the video I recorded approximately 2 weeks ago on me setting it all up to ship out. So the time has come to finally test the SK warranty. I've been sitting on this socket for probably 20 something years. I have this thing forever. It's just always laid in the side of my toolbox. It's cracked. I don't know how I cracked it a long time ago. Maybe on an impact gun that I wasn't supposed to be using. I actually had it in my car for years, was driving around with it because I always figured if I go to pop into a place that sells SK tools, I'm going to warranty it out. But I never did. So that's a 9/16 swivel. And then I finally got a couple of the things together, and I got a flat rate box, and I'm going to mail it out. They said to mail it to them and include a card, and they should return it to you. So I do got a number 1. As you can see, the tip on that screwdriver just doesn't bite anymore. Same thing with this number 2. It just doesn't bite anymore. And then this socket, the 13 millimeter, is cracked and beat up as well. So we'll see what it looks like when it comes back. So I'm going to be using a flat rate box, which is going to cost me about $8. So I said, let me check everything else just one more time. And I went through all my socket sets, wrench draws, screwdrivers, and honestly, all my SK stuff is in good shape. The only thing I found that's been giving me trouble is this 3/8 drive swivel, and it is just worn. And I mean, you could electrical tape it and do all that stuff, but it's worn out, and I'll see if they'll replace that as well. So now let's see what it looks like. I didn't even open this invoice yet because I didn't want to know what was in it. I wanted to do it live on the video, so we won't look at this yet. I'm assuming this is the packing slip with everything that they shipped out. Material. First item up is a brand new swivel. So how about that? I was curious if they would warranty out a really floppy swivel, and boy is that nice. Nice and stiff 3/8 swivel. Second item up is a brand new number 2 SK screwdriver, USA made. Curious to see what the handle's like on this. Wow, very nice. Oh, it's a P1 actually. Interesting. Okay, I thought it was a number 2. Oh, look at that. They didn't send me back one of the screwdrivers, it looks like. Here's the 13 millimeter that I was missing. And the reason I needed this 13 is I've been trying to build this set of SK mid-lengths, and I'm getting there. I got some miscellaneous stuff on here, but what I had for the 13 was a Blackhawk USA, so that will go right on there very nicely as I continue to build that nice set of SK. And here is my 20-something-year-old cracked 5/8, 9/16 swivel socket. So I sent 2 screwdrivers out, only got 1 back. So I'll keep you posted if they do send me another one, or maybe they deemed it not warrantyable for whatever reason. So interesting. All right, let's get into the next part of the mail call. So I made a video a couple of weeks ago about some items I picked up at an estate sale, and one of the items I picked up was this Yankee 41 push drill. And I was kind of excited to get it because my dad told me he has one and it's pretty useful. He uses it for different things. And yeah, I did the video on all the things I did that day, and later that day I got a note from 357 Mag that is, hey, does it have the bits? And I was like, good question. I just assumed you could use any drill bit with this, but no, it doesn't work that way. The bits actually go in the handle, and it came with no bits. So he said to me, don't worry about it. I have some bits and I'll send them out to you. So I thought that was amazing and really cool. So emailed him with my info and he sent me this. And let's see what I got in here. So he sent me the bits, which we'll try out here in a minute. And they're super expensive, by the way. So I'm really, really appreciative. I couldn't believe how expensive they were when I looked to buy them. If you want the original ones, they're very expensive, and then the remakes of them aren't the greatest of quality. So we'll take a look at those in a minute. A really nice pencil, 357 Magdad pencil. Nice lead in there, nice eraser. And in here we have a 357 Magdad sticker, which I got to get on my toolbox. So let's take a look at these drill bits and see how they work. So what's different about these bits is they're actually not spiraled. They're fluted, and the back end actually has a little bit of a notch on it in a groove that you just kind of pull back the collar of the screwdriver and they slide in. So yeah, you cannot use a regular drill bit, and now I know that. So what's really cool about this, if you have a real small piece of hardware, something that you just need to make a small hole in, door frame, just working around, you don't need to get the drill out. I mean, look how simple this is. You just kind of find your center, push it. I mean, generally this will, look how quick that is. I mean, I'm already in there over a ½ inch, and it's that simple to just do this to get some starter holes, pilot holes for anything you're doing, so you don't split the wood. Really neat, really grateful. Thanks so much, 357 Magdad. If you haven't been to his channel, like I said, it's in the link. Check it out. He does amazing work. One last thing I want to do is share something I picked up at a garage sale. So what I picked up at a garage sale today is a nice rivet gun made by Marson. And this is made in the USA out of Chelsea, Massachusetts. Really nice. It's got all the different sizes here, so you have 3 different heads that you could put in there. This is what I had in the past. I honestly have never even used this. I picked this up. It was in a box of tools I bought one day, and I had never used this. But I do think this could come in handy as if I do restorations, I want to do anything on hinges, or if I want to do anything with sheet metal. It's got all the different sizes there, 3/16 through 1/8, and it's all made in the USA. Really nice quality. I think the Mako one's actually rebranded of this when I took a look at the Mako one. So thought that was a great deal. I paid $20 for it. I think they go for 40 to 50 new. One of the things I like about garage sales is the stories and talking to people. And the kid whose rivet gun this was, it was a gift from his uncle to him. And he was a mechanic for the last several years. He was in his early 20s, and he's moving now. He's moving to another state to become a police officer, and he needed the money. He was selling all of his tools, and he was taking the money for gas to get into a new apartment and start a new career. So it was nice. I was able to talk to him a little bit. We traded some stories about different things and whatnot, living out of state, and his new career. So that's part of the thing that's just great, is meeting people. And yeah, he wanted $20. I wasn't going to hesitate on taking care of the kid and not haggling with him, because I know it was going to a really good person doing a really good thing, and wanted to share that with you. So thanks for watching. The 357 Magdad sticker looking great on the roll cart. I think it's pretty appropriate right above the "Don't Tread on Me" sticker. Thanks again. Got the bits. I'll be using that push drill. I'll have it at the ready when I'm doing some projects that call for it. The rivet gun, and overall the SK warranty. I mean, I didn't get the number 2, which I was really hoping for, the number 2 screwdriver. because that's the one is the most common and I would use the most. But not bad. Got 4 out of 5. I'll keep you posted if any others come in. Please like and subscribe. We're doing great with subscriptions. I got over 50, so thank you so much. Working on that snap-on clock, been scrubbing it and hit a little hiccup with it, but I'm restoring that and hopefully restore some tools here this weekend, as well as hopefully restoring some other tools and some yard sale finds. So like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend.